and welcome to a brand new episode of Mail Call Madness. This is episode 24. One more until we hit the milestone 25. I don't know. Silver. 25 is silver? I don't know.
Well, it is a milestone.
But it'll be a milestone, and it's going to be a special show. But this is going to be a special show too, and we'll be right back right after our very loud intro music. And this might be the last time you hear this intro music, but here we go. And we're back. So yeah, like I was saying, that may be the last time that viewers see that intro music. Why? Well, because we have some intro music options. Pete made us some new intro music, new graphics and whatnot, and we're going to let you, the viewers, vote on which one we use going forward. And there's going to be a giveaway tied with it, so stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for details and to listen to all the choices so that you can cast your vote. All right, so I am Jedi Johnson 22, as always, joined by the great Domtober. And as always, Dom is going to kick us off with a package opening.
Okay, so I ordered something a while ago. Well, not a while ago, a couple of weeks ago. And I don't know if it is what I'm thinking it is. So I ordered it, and this is actually from Brazil.
Ooh.
This package right here. So
let me see.
I'm not sure.
Again. Don't dox yourself, but let me see the package again. It looked like shit.
This is the way it was packaged.
Oh wow, what is that? Man, it ain't very big either. Okay,
exactly. So we're gonna.
That's not a comic book.
It is.
It is a comic. Oh, it's a small one. Cool.
Small one.
All right.
I think now the funny thing is that I'm not sure. Like I said, apparently the date I'm supposed to be getting it next month, but I had a sign for this when I saw the when I was leaving today. The post woman came in and she goes, "You have a package you have to sign for." So we'll see what it is. If it is what
from Brazil, that thing probably went through several. Well, the thing was probably underneath several drug dog noses before they gave it to you.
They probably flung it. Well, listen, I didn't pay that much for it, but it is actually something exciting. If it to get it open, if it well, you all know foreign books. If you get a foreign book, they don't come. They usually come in like floppy folders and this and that. If you got any foreign
folder,
books,
a flattened cereal box.
Yeah, so because they really don't understand the concept of. Let me get this. I gotta be careful.
Yeah, they don't understand why us crazy Americans spend all this money on comic books.
You know, get it. And that is why you can never find a lot of foreign books mint. Imagine you found a couple of 9/8 of foreign books. All right, it is what I thought it was going to be.
Cool.
So
is it Boba Fett?
It has something to do with that.
Oh.
If I can get this damn thing out.
Yeah, you are.
Little.
Don't cut yourself.
Yeah, I don't mess up the book.
Don't cut the comic book. Whatever. Don't cut yourself primarily, and then secondarily, don't cut the comic book.
Yeah, exactly. I just don't want to mess the book up any more than what it is, you know. All right. Finally got it. Okay. So you know how Brazil has some crazy. Okay. I just want to be careful. I don't bend the book any more than what it is. Okay, here we go. This is going to take.
Dom is doing surgery.
Yeah. No, because I got the tape like wrapped around. Look at this, man. I just bent the book. Nice. Well, anyway, the book is kind of beat up. Okay. Can I get it? Okay. Finally got it. There we go.
All right.
Nope.
The wait is almost over.
It is. The anticipation. Okay. There you go.
I'll take a drink of my soda while we wait.
All right. I just don't want to mess up. Okay. Whew. That was child safety proof in a heartbeat right there. Now, the next thing is I got to get the bubble wrap over. Holy shit. Okay. Too much tape. All right. I just don't want to ruin the book any more than what it is. That's 1, 2. All right. Jesus. Oh, listen, the guy protected this damn thing.
All right. Well, Dom is doing that. I'll go ahead and open up the package.
All right. I finally got it.
All right. He's almost done. I have a feeling he's almost done.
Finally.
All right. All right.
Okay.
Show us this damn comic already.
So now, mind you, the anticipation is almost over. Brazil usually smacks 2 books together. So I saw this online. I got it for a reasonable price, and I bought it.
Hulk and the Star Wars. That's the
first appearance of Boba Fett.
Star Wars special. Yeah. Star Wars special. What one is it?
So now
13. I always get them mixed up.
Yeah. So now it's a little beat up. It's not a mint. I can tell you that. It's a little beat up. But
cover. It almost looked like it was a library bound or something.
It's like a digest type of a book.
Oh, okay.
It's a little beat up. But now the thing is that you have a bunch of. So you have a bunch of. Hold on a second. Let's see if.
Is it black and white inside? Is it just?
No, it's actually color. So they got different stories.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see. They got fantastic.
You're trying to find Boba Fett.
Yes, but guess what? It's not in this one. So.
What?
Story ends right here.
Oh, and they're leaving Hoth. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Does that piss you off, or are you still okay with that?
It actually does.
Is he on the cover? Was he on the cover? Let me see. Let me see the cover again. I can't remember who's on that cover.
No, it's just the cover.
He's not on the cover.
It's that the Empire Strikes Back, the comic thing. It's not in here. It's just that story. But let me see.
Let me see the back again. The back cover. I know the front is just Snoopy. Okay.
But this is these books. So basically, this book is what number 25. So maybe 27 probably had the first Boba Fett. I would have to look for 25. So you got a Hulk story in here. You got a Fantastic Four story with the Avengers and Black.
So you weren't sure when you bought it if Boba was in there or not. You thought maybe.
I thought it was. So I actually thought it was 2 stories. It's actually 3 stories. So it kind of took away from the story. But that's all right.
Okay. All right.
Hey, you can't win it all. And the anticipation. If Boba Fett was in it, then I would have said, I got the.
All right. Well, we'll wait for the next one then. Wait for you to find the next one. All right. So normally, this is where I would tell everyone what I've been watching. And in a way, yeah, I mean, this is I did watch this because Dom told me to watch it because Dom is driving this segment, which I normally take us through. So Dom, you tell me when you want me. You do an introduction, and then tell me when you want me to move the slide forward to reveal.
Okay. So, what you're watching? So every week, Jedi watches something, and I never get a chance to review it because I don't watch half the shows that he watch. I watch them too late. But I actually watched the show this week, last week, with the second episode. Oh, and this is on. The second episode already dropped. So basically, there's a show. You can change the slide. Called Will Trent. Now, my wife was watching this show, and she called me to come inside to go. She goes, "Look how this show began. How crazy this show began." So I sat there and watched it, and I was hesitant to watch it, and I finally sat there and said, "Watch the whole show." And I'm like, "Damn, this show's pretty good." So basically, Will Trent he's a detective that has some type of special abilities that he can actually crime scenes. He's very good with the crime scene situation. And apparently, before he started doing the detective work, he took down a big corrupt police operation, and he's not well liked by Peter.
Yeah, so he's kind of internal affairs. They don't call it internal affairs; they call it something else. But he's kind of internal affairs. Yeah.
So basically, they don't like him because he ratted out a lot of cops, and he really took down a big cartel of crooked cops. Yeah. So basically, he gets his boss has a job for him that she wanted him to do. So And the job actually goes to a house where supposedly there was a murder. And the murder, give or take, the husband of the daughter, the wife, they see a girl. I don't want to spoil it for somebody if they want to see this.
Yeah, don't spoil it.
So basically, I'll just give you this: that the murder happens. They call the cops. He's there, and the father.
Yeah. He determines that the crime scene is not what it appears.
What it appears.
There's more to it.
Because the cop, the person he was talking to said, "Oh, this and that." So as he was walking, he goes, "Wait a minute!" But the window's broken from the outside, from the inside. So that doesn't make any sense. And then he sees a footprint, a bloody footprint, that doesn't make sense going up the stairs and nothing down, and all these things. But anyway,
there's a couple of stars in here that people might recognize. I don't know. I don't remember their names. Zach from Saved
Morris,
by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell. He's in it. So he's the father.
He's probably going to be a regular, I think, right?
I think so.
He seems to be. And then one of the lady detective, the blonde in the picture, I don't remember the name, but I know she played in a lot of stuff. She played in Swim Fan. She was like the crazy Swim Fan person in that movie, Swim Fan, years and years ago.
Let's put it this way.
She's grown up since.
There's a lot going on in the show. I don't want to spoil it because it actually is a really good show. And there's a lot of crazy scenes in it. I was watching it. When I got to the end, it was like to be continued. I'm like, God damn, I hate that. To be continued because I really want to watch it now. Like I said, as you're watching this, the second episode already premiered, and I'm going to be watching that.
So the first episode was to be continued. It kind of wrapped it up in the second episode, but there's going to be even though these little crimes are being solved every episode or two, there is a continuing story throughout the entire season, we think.
So basically, you'll find out about who he is. And
let's find out what you give it out of 5.
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
Let's do 5.
You gave it 5 crime markers out of 5.
Yes. And it's hard to explain sometimes when it comes to shows that if I don't spoil it, I can't fuck the show because it's so hard to talk around, beat around the bush because the show is a really good show. It was done very well. And let's put it this way. I'm watching the show and they do something and then something else happens and I'm like, this is still the same show? My wife is like, yeah, she just the news was talking. It just turned out.
Dom told me because initially we were going to do a review because I haven't watched a whole lot. I'm watching a show with my wife called Vikings Valhalla, which we watched, but I didn't want to do a review on that. And of course, Last of Us dropped, and I was like, Dom, we could do The Last of Us, but we know everybody else is going to be talking about The Last of Us. So Dom says, hey, I'm watching this show called, first you just called it Trent or something, and I was like,
I was calling it Trent.
Yeah. And so I looked into it and I was like, okay. At first I thought it was a whole season that Dom had already watched. I was like, there's no way. And he goes, no, it's only on episode 2, I think dropped Sunday or Monday night or whatever. And I was like, okay. So I caught up real quick. My wife was watching it with me. She likes it more than I do. I would probably give it a 4 out of 5, but that's just me. It
really wasn't your cup of tea. I would,
No, 4 out of 5 is not bad. Don't get me wrong. No, I liked it. I'll keep watching it because my wife wants to watch it. She likes it. This is more her genre. She likes that. She likes that crime kind of solving, NCIS type of FBI type of shows.
But let me ask you a quick question. But wasn't that a crazy beginning?
You said that 3 times. I can't remember what the beginning was. I can't. As soon as you start saying the beginning, I'm trying to rack my brain saying, okay, what was the beginning? I can't remember.
When the mother came home? The mother came home?
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. So we're going to keep watching it. My wife likes it. So we'll keep watching it. I've already added it to the record on my Hulu DVR thing, so we'll be watching it. Good call, Dom. And if you got Hulu, it's available on, I think it's ABC, but I watch it on Hulu. I think Dom.
It's on Hulu because there's some strong language. There's some strong language.
I think, I don't know. It may be available on some other streaming services. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Yeah, they put all these shows. They have all these crazy shows they're putting on Hulu now, and they're not good for ABC because there's cursing in it and stuff like that. And this has a couple of choice words.
Yeah. All right, so I am going to open up a
Let's do it.
package now.
Let's do it.
I kind of have a theme going with the packages I'm going to open this episode up until the very last package. But all the packages I'm going to open are kind of original art, kind of stuff that it's not going to be off the shelf stuff. This is stuff that I'll just show you. So the first package, actually, the easiest way to show it, I might bring this other camera on. But until then, I will just see how fast it takes me to open this. So I bought this off of eBay.
Okay.
I don't even remember. Boy, they did the same thing they did to yours. They packaged the crap out of it.
Actually, one day I have to add the money I spent on eBay in the last 5 years.
And I've got to stop. I've got to get off Whatnot for a little bit. Oh man.
Oh, it's crazy.
I'm telling you. All right, so this is something I bought off of eBay because I just thought it was cool. It's the kind of art that I like, which is kind of off the wall, silly art in a way.
Yeah. So more prints.
And I have some of this. I have some off the wall art that I really can't even show because it's kind of adult in a way, not crazy adult, but
crazy
kind
risque.
of adult. But yeah. But let me.
There
So this is I don't even remember who did this. I'd have to look, but this is Vader. Anyway, there. It's Vader drinking tea in a t-shirt, sitting in his throne with
he has Ewok slippers on.
Ewok slippers, and it's I thought it was pretty cool.
I like that.
I'm trying to read the signature. It's signed by James Van something. I don't know.
Will? Is that Will?
Yeah, can't really read it, but so I bought that. I bought that probably late last year, and I've just been sitting back there waiting on an opportunity to open it.
Really?
So, yeah. And I thought since I have some other original art stuff that I'm going to open this show, I thought maybe I'd just kind of make a little theme out of it. But
pretty cool. I like that. I definitely do like that.
It's just kind of the thing that I dig, kind of silly kind of stuff.
You're gonna frame
one
that?
of these days, maybe I'll show the other one.
You're gonna frame that?
Am I gonna? Maybe I got to find some space on the wall in here.
Yeah. I wish I had space. I don't have no space on the wall.
But yeah, so that's the first thing.
What else?
We will remove that, and it'll just be you and me again until the next time. So now we're going to bring up the first part of Dom's picks of the week, new collectible releases and pre-orders. So Dom sent me some stuff. I threw it into a slide. He really doesn't have any idea what order this is, so I'm just going to surprise him and he's just going to talk about it because I don't know anything about it.
All right. So you have Franklin Richards, and you have the kids of the Fantastic Four, basically. And,
this isn't the adults? Okay, so I didn't even know.
It's the kids. Okay. This is their son and daughter. So they're all grown up, and they're doing their own thing. So basically, in the future, they decide to have their own action figures. Legends is making everything.
What's up with the head in the glass? Is that like?
Yeah, it's like it looks. You know what that looks like? It looks like a scroll.
A little Futurama joke there.
Yeah, Futurama type of thing. Yeah. And they got some chemicals in the chemistry set, type of thing. And it's their kids from, I think, an alternate future, I think.
Do you remember, because this is a pre-order, or is this out already?
I think it's pre-order. It's pre-order right now, I believe. Okay. I believe it's pre-order because...
And you probably get it to Entertainment Earth and Hasbro Pulse and all of them, right? Okay. And probably it's a dual action figure, so I'm going to... Huh?
I think Hasbro Pulse has it up. I think, yeah.
Okay. It's a dual action figure too with accessories, so I'm going to guess like $45, maybe.
about that, and I just can't stand the cardboard front. I want to see what I have in my package.
Yeah.
You know, because people are inbox collectors. You know.
All right. So before Dom goes on a rant, equal to or greater than his McFarlane Hasbro, let's move along to the next slide. All right, Funkos, that'll cheer him up.
All right, so we got some Funkos. So
Target
Con 2023, not 2022. So apparently the sticker says 2022. But so every year.
Oh, I grabbed the wrong sticker.
No, that's right. That's right.
My bad.
That's okay. It's 2023. So these are the Target exclusives that are going to be coming to Target on the second week of February. That Target Con. So they're having a 2-pack, Darth Maul and Gar Saxon 2-pack, which are like commons that were put in box together. But it is the first time they call the Super Commando Saxon, and it glows in the dark. So basically, that's kind of new.
So it's not the same one you can buy in the single?
No,
different.
I have the single somewhere over. Well, where is it? It's over here somewhere. It's down here. But
right.
Oh, here, see.
No.
Actually, here's the Gar Saxon, the single one. But it doesn't say. See, it says Gar Saxon on it. So the only difference, it glows in the dark, and it's a 2-pack. That's it. So that's about.
What else we got? We got Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant. I think we talked about that one.
Yeah, no, I think we did talk about it. So you got that dropping. You have Dragon from Game of Thrones.
Mm-hmm.
You have a Harry Potter, I believe.
I was wondering what that was. Okay.
Harry Potter. Then you have, I don't know if the monster is. I don't know if that it really is. I'm not sure. Jumbo size. Then you have Spider-Man from No Way Home.
That's probably not Harry Potter. It's probably that prequel to Harry Potter. What's it called?
Yeah, I can't think.
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
But anyway,
yeah, go ahead.
So you have a Spider-Man, Deluxe Spider-Man on the Statue of Liberty, and then you have the Lizard. It's like a connecting thing. They have all the villains.
Okay.
All the Spider-Man. Then you have a metallic Spider-Man with his T-shirt. Then you have Hulk Hogan, Andre the Giant, the WrestleMania moment.
Mm-hmm.
And what I really want is a Spider-Man 300 cover. I like that.
Oh, you want that?
I want that.
I was already looking at that. Is that like the old black and white cartoon Donald Duck?
Yes.
There? Is that what that is? Okay.
So they have Mickey, Goofy. They already have them already. So this is Donald that's going to be dropping. So this is the time of year where Funko starts dropping stuff for like Target Con, and they have Target. They have Funko Fair 2023, and there's gonna be a lot of Funko Pops dropping in the next couple of weeks and months. So,
all right. Well, it's Dom's favorite time of the year. All right. So Dom is going to open another package.
All right. So you know what? So basically,
we got a lot of stuff going on the show. We're gonna try to keep it moving.
I'm gonna. I like one out. Nice. We get a little romantic here. A little second. Hold on. I'm sorry.
Light a candle.
There you go. Wow.
There you go.
All right. So I got this box. I have no idea what it is. I know I ordered stuff. I know I have some graded comics coming. I know I have graded comics right here. But this box, I don't know what it is because the postal box I have with the graded comic is heavy. It feels like there's 2 books in that. So I don't know really what this is. Let's find out together. So let's see. All right. I don't know what it is. And I do know we have. Oh, shit. This guy sent this book really quick to me. So I got something that's really, really, really cool.
You weren't expecting it. Okay.
No, I wasn't expecting. So this is the thing. It's a graded comic. So I ordered it on Friday. And it took a little time to pay. I won. Okay, on Friday morning, I won the auction. He texted me, say, "Are you going to pay for the item?" I said, "Yeah, I'm just getting my money together, and I'll have it paid by later on today." I paid him later on today, and Saturday came, Sunday came, Monday came, and today came. So I turned around and said, where's my? I go. I'm just asking. With my book, I paid the thing. Have you shipped my item? Shipping. He goes, ship the item. It said it's going to be here Wednesday, the 27th.
Okay.
All right, fine.
Oh, the 27th?
The 27th.
Oh, wow.
So now, mind you, I just got it today.
Yeah, it was quick.
It was weird because he didn't tell me I sent out. He didn't tell me anything. It came today. Now, this book, it's very rare.
There's my dog. All right. I know what it is already because you were talking about it. Yeah. And
yes, it is.
I know you weren't expecting it. If you had known that this was, if you had known that this was in that box, you would have saved it to the end of the show. I know you.
Yes, because I didn't know, but I'm gonna have to show it. Now, mind you, I'm gonna lift it up. It's a 9/8.
Yeah.
Boom.
That is, for those that don't know, that is a very rare comic in and of itself, let alone a 9/8.
Limited to 25. And it's a 9/8. And I'm very happy to have this book in my collection because.
So you would think, because I think I know what you paid for it. I don't know if you want to share that or not, but you would think a Boba Fett 9/8 limited to 25 would cost over $1,000, but that's not what you paid for it. What'd you pay?
$410.
Yeah,
I won it at auction. Now, mind you, the one with the trade dress that says Imperial Valley, that's up for auction too, and it's like less than $200. You know, it's like. Like, damn, no, they're hard to find because one guy has on eBay a raw copy.
What's the trade dress limited to?
25. The trade is 100, 130.
Yeah,
copies.
I didn't think it was as less.
It's a lot more.
I didn't think it was as low as the Virgin. Yeah,
but I'm telling you, some dude on eBay has this raw for $5,000.
Yeah,
and I've seen it for $3,000.
I mean, obviously, we always talk about FOMO, but I tell you, sometimes it's just worth it, especially with the expensive things, just to wait and see if you can wait for an auction because you can almost always get things cheaper via auction.
Because it's kind of funny. Wave Seeker sent out a post from eBay that there was a raw copy of the trade dress one that was up for auction for a while, and I was looking at it, but it was really dinged up on the side. It had a lot of freaking creases on the spine. Spine ticks that had on the side, and it really wasn't good. The guy wanted like 170.
That was a con. It's a con exclusive too, right? It's a small con.
Yeah. So 2020, they had Imperial Con, and a lot of cons were limited because of the pandemic. And so
Don will be sleeping with that graded con comic book. He will be holding it like a teddy bear.
One more time for the folks out there.
Yeah, it's beauty, and like I said. Well, everyone knows now because we told them, but that is a very rare comic, let alone in a 9/8. It's just rare in and of itself. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That is probably the cornerstone of your Boba Fett comic collection now, isn't it?
You know what? It probably is in the comics that I'm still getting more of the graded stuff. So I'm very happy with that. And like I said, I'm very just a little like bewildered on that because I'm not even sure why. There was it said when it was coming, how it came so quick.
He probably sent it priority once you paid for it. He probably sent it priority and got there. I don't know. I don't know. Just be thankful. I'm
very thankful.
Yeah. All right. So I'm going to open up something. Wow. I think it's just as cool, but it's certainly probably not as expensive as that.
But you know what? I love Jedi stuff. You get some really good stuff that's cool.
So, like I've been saying, I put together a little slideshow for this too.
Okay.
I've been spending too much time really on Whatnot, and I stumbled across this one artist doing live art on. I'm trying to find my scissors because that may be the best way to open this. Doing some live art creation on Whatnot.
Okay.
And I sat there and I just watched him. It was almost therapeutic, really, to sit there and watch him create this art. Yeah. It's not your typical art.
Okay. It's some wacky artwork again.
It's no, it's unique. It's something you don't see every day.
But it's awesome.
I think it's cool. I bought 2 pieces of his art.
Okay.
And I need to figure out the best way. Okay, so I'll show this one first. This one he was actually working on as let me think of the best way to do this again. I may add this other camera back to the stream.
Another camera. Get the third wheel over here.
So what this guy does, he has pieces of wood. He does different sizes.
Okay.
He has pieces of wood that he has like a soldering iron, kind of a wood kit, and he will burn images into the wood. And he was doing a Star Wars day, and I just happened to click on. It was like real early here in Hawaii. It was like 5 o'clock in the morning. This guy's out of Florida, and I'll put his tag up there in just a minute. But this is the first. Now he was working on this when I clicked in, so I didn't see the beginning stages of this one. But as soon as I saw it, I'm like, I got to buy it. I have to buy it. So
yeah. Oh, that is really cool, man. So it's out of wood. It's a wood card.
It's a wood card. Yeah, burnt. The image is burnt in. Now the eyes have some paint, yellow, red, and white paint. Obviously, the rest of it is just wood burning and shading with wood tools.
That is cool, man.
I'll set that there. And then I went ahead and because I actually took some screen captures of the process that I will kind of just bring up here real quick. So again, this is kind of where I jumped in. It starts top left and then go across the page and then down bottom left and across the page. And he did sign it in the back.
Yeah, I wanted to see that in the back. Yeah.
Like the camera.
There you go. There you go.
There we go.
Oh wow, that's pretty.
Every card is a one of a kind, and it's numbered, and he keeps a ledger. But you can see how he was already in the process of creating it, and it's called legal burning.
Okay.
But then he started creating another one, and he already knew which ones he wanted to do that day. He started creating another one, and I actually kind of helped. When I say helped, I gave him
an idea,
ideas,
yeah,
for this next one.
All right, that's really cool card. You gotta put that in a protector.
Now, as much as I like, definitely. As much as I like the C-3PO, I think this card is just really awesome. So I went ahead and bought it.
Oh wow, I like that, Leah. Nice.
He does some amazing. I'm fighting the camera here. Sorry.
Towards me. There you go.
There we go. Yeah.
There you go. Right there.
So when he was making it, he didn't know he didn't know what to do in the background. And I was like one of the few people in there that were talking. I'll sit it down so my hand doesn't keep moving. I said, well, she kind of looks sad. I know it was Leia. I said, she kind of looks sad. Maybe I think probably one of the things that made Leia the saddest was when her home planet of Alderaan obviously got destroyed.
Yes.
I said, maybe do something like that in the background. And that's what he did. He took my idea and he drew the Death Star destroying Alderaan.
Oh, damn.
In the background. So I was like, I kind of feel like I contributed to this art here a little bit through my idea.
Those are really cool, man. I like those.
Well, Dom, you know what? He had a show today, and I was watching it. He was doing Boba Fett. He had a great Boba Fett. And somebody, I spent so much on there. I kept going back and forth because he did Boba Fett. I say today, Tuesday, he did Boba Fett, Chewbacca and Mando. And I was like, oh God, I've already spent so much money, but dang, this is so good. And before I could pull the trigger, people jumped in there and bought them. Now he also sent me some free prints of other stuff that he's done. These were free, but I'll just show these.
Damn, man, that sucks. People, oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, so this is a print, but he did this. He did this in wood too. And also this one.
Oh, that's really cool.
These are prints, 5x7 prints.
The prints are cool too. You can put them in.
So I will. I mean, so the Leia, I actually, since I knew I was already on there, I started taking pictures, and you can kind of see the Leia from a blank piece of card through. He started forming the head and her hair, and just move on and on and on throughout the whole process. I kind of captured the whole process for Leia. Which I thought was really cool. It's almost therapeutic, man. If I'm teleworking like I was today, I'll just have it on one of my other screens while I'm teleworking, and he'll just be doing all this stuff. It's kind of therapeutic. It really is, at least to me. But I thought I'd show some other stuff he has. The next one, you know I'm going to love the next one, but it's $200. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's just the final. I took large prints of large screenshots. So he did this one. He also did the Vader. He did the Vader there the same day that he did the two that I bought. Yeah. But there was another. The Vader was the last one he did, and somebody else said, "Oh, I'd really like the Vader." So I didn't buy the Vader because someone else said they wanted it. So I was like, I'll be a nice guy and not jump in there and buy it. But the Spider-Man he already had. This Godzilla he did. Last week, a couple of days later, after he did the Star Wars, he actually gave that Godzilla away today on his show.
That Godzilla looks pretty badass. I like Godzilla.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, he gave that away today on Whatnot. That Ghost Rider is badass.
That is awesome.
That's $200 for that. That's a 5x7 plaque of Ghost Rider. $200 for that. It is so cool though, but it's a little rich for my blood. And then of course he did the Spider-Man. There is also a 5x7.
Amazing Fantasies. That's nice.
So he can also do, instead of just doing stuff on wood, he can take a blank comic book, like the sketch cover comic book, and he can burn images into paper, using kind of the same process, only more delicate, I would think.
Wow.
And I'll show you some examples of some stuff he's done.
Oh wow, that mall looks pretty cool.
That mall, he'll send stuff in to get graded, and it came back a 9.8. This is crazy. Wow. After he burned the image into the paper, he sent it in to get graded, and it came back a 9.8 because it's a form of art, I guess, just like anything else.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And then the I've already forgot it.
Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner. I watched him make this one. He was doing this on commission. Someone had already bought this. Now, the crazy thing about this, I thought, is you see that signature down there?
Yeah.
And Renner's waist? That's actually Jeremy Renner's autograph.
Really?
So when he got this thing, it was just a blank Avengers sketch, comic with just Jeremy Renner's autograph, and he burned the image around the autograph. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the technique and the skill that took? It just blew me away. It really did. I was just blown away by the whole process. And he does a couple of shows a week. It's on Whatnot. It's called Legal Burning.
Yeah.
The stuff is not necessarily cheap. The cards, I'll go ahead and tell you what I paid for the cards. I paid $70 a piece for the cards. I just thought they were that cool. I'm not gonna spend that much all the time on these cards. Yeah. Obviously, I wanted to see 3PO, and then after I had a hand in kind of the idea of the Leia, I kind of wanted that one too.
Hey, listen, it's good to have him, man. Hey, look, we can't have everything.
Yeah,
but I want it all.
I'll tune into a show almost whenever I know his shows are on. I'll tune into a show just to watch him do it because it's super cool.
That's pretty cool. I like the comic. I wonder if he could do a really cool Boba Fett helmet. Boba Fett.
He could absolutely. He could. Yeah. He will say that the comics. Oh, and the guy, of course, me and the guy hit it off. He's he's an ex-Navy squid like I am, so I like the guy. He was former Navy himself, so we have that in common because we're talking. Seems like a really good guy. He's out of Florida. Yeah, he does commission. Now, he would say the comic books take a lot longer. He said he had probably 40 hours, if not more, into the Darth Maul.
That Darth Maul is really badass. It's really cool.
Yeah, because it's just such intricate work, and so it's amazing. I'm blown away. I'm a huge fan of art. I think a lot of people know that. One of the reasons I'm such a huge fan of art is because I am not artistic. I can't draw a lick. I can't draw a thing in my life. That's why I have such admiration for people that can.
I can draw stick figures.
Astounding to me. Yeah. But anyway, so that is my second package. And I just wanted to share that with everybody because I thought awesome.
That is really cool.
Cool.
Really cool.
So I will move those out of the way. All right. Next is Dom opening another package. That's what next is.
Okay. This is what we're going to do. Could be another graded book, but I just want to show the way this book came.
Thank God it's graded, because I don't think a raw comic would have survived.
It would never survived. So let's get this open.
I think you just grab it, that rip part, and just pull.
Yeah. I got it. There you go. Much easier. Thank you, Jedi.
Okay.
Oh, look. It was protected a lot, too.
Yeah, thank God he did. Yeah, looks like he or she, they wrapped it up pretty good.
I keep the bubble wrap now because if I do send things out to people, definitely need the...
Every once in a while, because I am so bad, I will try to keep and recycle all the bubble wrap, but sometimes I just have to it's going in the recycle bin. Because,
so it is another book, another graded book, and let's show you what it is. Did it get damaged?
Oh, no.
I think it did. What is this?
Did it crack? The case crack?
No, the case looks kind of funny. I don't know. Anyway. So, I got this, the Bounty Hunters, the credit. Okay. But this is what I'm trying to tell you. This is the, what is this?
That may just be where they sealed it. I don't know. It doesn't look like a crack or damage.
No, it's just kind of weird.
Be where they seal it. It is. I'd have to go look at some of mine. Mine may have something like that.
So it's the Nakayama variant version. Bounty Hunters, War of Bounty Hunters 3.
With the credit version.
The credit, the wanted posters.
Yeah, wanted. That's what I was trying to think of. Wanted posters.
So.
All right, there goes another one to the War of the Bounty Hunters collection.
Yep. My quest on getting all the War of Bounty Hunters graded. Yep.
Inch by inch. Actually, that's number 3. That's not even number 1. I thought.
No, it's number 3.
You're not trying to get them all. I thought you were just trying to get number 1s.
No, I'm trying to get all the Boba Fett covers. All.
But you were trying to get all of the War of the Bounty Hunter number 1s too, right?
No, I was trying. Yeah, I was trying to get them. So far, I got the one I have to get. The one I need the most is the sketch cover, the 1 in 25. I have like 4 copies of that raw. I need a 9/8 graded version.
Okay, well, all right. So this is oh boy, how are we going to do this? So this is a part of the show where we're going to tell you where we need your help. It has kind of become a running joke with Dom and myself, and maybe even the viewers, that our intro music and especially the music is very loud. And I think Pete has turned down. Initially, when we first started doing this show, that thing was loud. It was like, bah, bah. It was like. So Pete's like, hey, I made you some more. Which one do you like? So Dom and I listened to them. We kind of made our choice, but then we were like, you know what? Let's put it to the viewers and we'll make a contest out of it. We'll make a giveaway out of it. Not really a contest. So right now, I'm going to play 4 choices. All right. I should be playing them A, B, C, and D. Not in the live chat, but after the show, kind of write down what your favorite is. Don't do it in the live chat, but after the show, in the comments below.
Yes.
vote for your favorite one. When you vote, of course, the one with the most votes, we're going to start using. However, every vote, not every, you can only vote once per YouTube ID. But every vote will get you. We're gonna put your name on the wheel. What we're gonna do? Put your name on the wheel. And on our 25th episode, which is our next episode, we hope to announce a winner of the intro, which what the viewers decided, and we're going to give away some stuff. I'm going to give away another Kirkham autographed comic book. This is Thor versus Hulk, Banner of War Alpha, and it's autographed by Kirkham, COA on the back. So I'll be giving this away. I might be giving away some other stuff too. We do consolation prizes. Dom, I think, is maybe giving away some pops.
I'm going to give some soda, some Star Wars sodas that I have, and maybe a Marvel one, or a two Marvel maybe, and a Star Wars one, depending on which ones. But give
so there's going to be more. It sounds like there's going to be more than one opportunity to win something off the wheel, but you got to vote. And
exactly.
I mean, don't just go out and create a bunch of user IDs and flood us with it, because we want everybody. We're a small show, but we love our viewers. We appreciate our viewers. We like giving stuff to our viewers, and we want to keep doing that as much as we can, because it's fun for us. It hopefully helps get the word out that hey, we have a show here and come watch it.
Exactly.
So, okay, without further ado, again, get those pens and paper ready.
Exactly.
Intro A may sound a little familiar because it is the one that you've heard every time you've tuned in to watch Mail Call Madness, but we're going to leave it in, just in case people like it. We wanted to include it as a choice.
Exactly.
So, MCM, Mail Call Madness, MCM Intro A Alpha. Here we go. That was intro A. All right, here is intro B. MCM intro B. A little shorter. That was intro B. Next is intro C. Charlie. Intro C. That was intro C.
Intro C.
And lastly, we have intro D. Delta. Intro D. Okay, so I'm not going to play those again. If you're confused and you want to hear them again, rewind and watch them again.
Exactly.
But so pick your favorite, vote. We're going to start using the one with the most votes. And like I said before, and I can't say it enough, if you vote, you get your name on the wheel. So
exactly.
Spread the word. Of course, we want to grow the show too. So.
And like we said,
all right,
the 25th episode will be like a type of anniversary. We're giving away stuff, so
yep,
please do it,
and we'll announce the winner.
Yep.
All right. Now I think it's my turn to open up another. This may be one of our. Well, it's not going to be too long, of course, because we're gonna. All right. So one of our longtime viewers gave me the chance to buy a piece of his artwork. I already own one piece of his artwork. You can see the C-3PO behind me. So he hit me up. He's like, hey, Jedi, I have this other piece of artwork. He actually has two pieces of artwork that are very similar. He really wanted to keep both of them, but he knows how much I like this character. And he's like, I'm keeping one. I want to give you the opportunity to take the other one. And we will have, this will link us, this will bond us for years to come. So obviously I'm talking about Astro Wizard.
Yep.
We all know, anyone that watches the show, any of the, either this show or Tales from the Dark Side, the Star Wars show, has probably seen his work before. Very talented, him and his wife, super talented.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I think Dom owns a couple of pieces of his artwork.
Both of them.
As well, some Boba Fett's.
Yep. And they're both very talented. I'll tell you that.
This thing blows me away. He did a couple of extra special touches to it when I told him I wanted it.
Yep.
So I may have to take it out of the bag. So here is the certificate of authenticity. He sends one of these out with every piece of his art. And should I just show it, or should I bring the camera back up, Dom? Let's bring the camera back up.
Bring the camera back up. People can get a good eye view of it. Ah, you got it.
So he knows I like Ghost Rider. He loves Ghost Rider, so we have that in common. So he offered me this cover art, and then without risking damaging it, which he said he did some stuff on the back to make it even more special. So he does his graffiti style. I love his graffiti style. He put Blaze for Johnny Blaze on the back.
Really cool.
One of two, because like I said, he has the other copy. The other copy is a slightly different color scheme. The background, anyway, slightly different color scheme, but pretty much the same. I like the gold tooth in Ghost Rider there. It's pretty cool. So
Cool.
Astro, I have to let Astro know that I'm showing off his work. He's just super talented. Him and his wife, Stepford Wolf.
Yep.
Hopefully I got that right. Actually, on one of her, she did a C-3PO card for me too. Actually, it was a giveaway that I was fortunate enough to claim. So super talented family, and thankful to have that. And that I got to find a place to put it around here somewhere, because I'm certainly going to display it somewhere. So thanks, Astro, for giving me the opportunity to grab that. And
Yep.
I love it. Love it. All right. Let me figure out how to get that.
Definitely, he's a talented artist and a very good person too, as well.
All right, so now let me shrink myself here. Well, we got some more of Dom's picks of the week to finish up, and then I think we may have a couple more packages to open.
Yeah,
but let's do this real quick. All right, Dom, go for it.
All right, so they made a Boba Fett keyboard, headphones, and a mouse. And
this is a gaming set, basically, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah. So
gaming.
Yeah, so I actually seen this, and I might purchase it if I come across it, just to have in my collection, because I don't do gaming, but I could use it for my computer. This is actually
I don't know anything about them. Obviously, it's Boba Fett, so it's a what's
It's
the word?
very
Not customs.
close.
Custom's not the right word, but I don't. Is it a gaming? I assume it's gaming. I don't know.
Well,
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's
you know
just
what?
standard.
I think it's more. I think it's computer wise. Could be used for gaming, but I think it's also just a keypad. It's just computer items that are all Boba Fett related.
Some keyboards are like made
Yeah.
for gaming with the way their keys are. I don't game, so I don't know. I guess JJ or Wayseeker will be able to tell us. But
it is badass, though. I definitely.
It's cool.
I came across this.
Certainly it's got Boba colors. That's for sure. All right, and last thing is we're going to end it with a rumor.
So there's a YouTuber, Toy Habits. They talk about some stuff, but this is another rumor. This is on from the last rumor. So Sergeant Slaughter and the Triple T might get the Transformer G.I. Joe crossover treatment. So we might have another Transformer G.I. Joe crossover piece that will be dropping. It's a rumor right now, but most of the things that do drop sometimes are a little bit more than rumor. It's just a rumor for now, just until it does get out there. But yeah.
So Triple T is
it's the vehicle that Sergeant Slaughter had in the cartoon, in the G.I. Joe cartoon.
Okay, so this isn't the Transformer crossover, or is it?
No, it is a G.I. Joe Transformer crossover. Yeah, that's
okay. So
the vehicle would transform.
So the vehicle turns into a Transformer.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So if this does happen, I'm just hoping the Soundwave happens. That's what I really want. The one last week.
The one your last rumor, crossover rumor.
Yes.
All right. Well, we'll stick around and we'll let you know. Dom will let us know if indeed it becomes fact,
reality,
and not rumor. All right. So Dom, we got a little bit of a decision to make. We're under an hour, so I have one more thing that I can open. You have one more that you can open, or one or two?
I got one more. I'll open one more. I'll open the package you got me.
Okay, so we'll save that for last. Since it's but I have it is a Tyler Kirkham mystery pack is what we'll call it. Tyler Kirkham mystery pack. So this is some stuff I got off of course Whatnot.
Okay.
It should contain more Tyler Kirkham. I bought these before, obviously, because I have some Tyler Kirkham stuff that I give away now and then. But this is more stuff, and we'll see what we got. Get that out of the way. All right, so we have looks like 4 comic books in here. I think they all are going to be autographed, or signed. I think. Well, one of them I pulled. So I told you, I'll pull up the camera. I'll pull up the card cam or the comic cam.
Right.
So I told you I have opened up some of these before off camera, and I just showed you this one. It's another one of those.
Nice.
And it's not the same one of those because here's the other one.
That's funny.
So I got another one. So I might be doing another giveaway here.
There you go.
Okay. Well, I think I've given this one away too. Actually,
let me see.
I think this was my last giveaway. I'm going to stop buying these because they just sending me the same stuff over and over. So I may not buy. I may not buy any more of those. Well, this is cool. High Republic 2.
Oh, wow. There you go.
Yeah.
Marco's favorite character.
Yeah. And lastly, I know nothing about this comic. It is signed. I don't even. It's a version. Final Boss. Have you heard of that? Final Boss.
I heard Final Boss.
It is signed by Kirkham. Final Boss.
That's pretty cool.
Anything about it. So coming soon to a giveaway near you is probably several of these. Maybe not this one.
Nope.
But probably several of the others could be coming down. Like I said, we're going to be giving a lot of stuff away.
Yes.
All right. So that was a quick mystery pack opening there. Now Dom has something super special to open to wrap up the show.
Definitely. So special someone sent this package to me, and he's sitting right on the right to me. So package came.
I had to after that Christmas box you sent me. I was like,
I know,
crap.
but you know what?
I had already planned on sending you this stuff anyway.
Look,
so
my thing is that
God.
I know you're a C3PO fan, and I had a bunch of them, and I'd rather see someone who will appreciate them, more than I do. Because not that I don't appreciate them, I do appreciate them, but you definitely appreciate them a lot more.
You needed the space. I know. All right.
But yeah, so this package was sent to me.
It made it pretty well intact.
Yes, very well.
Hopefully what's in it is intact.
Well, hopefully, yes. So let's see.
I don't think there was anything breakable in there that I sent.
Okay, let's get this open without damaging. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see. Tape really good, Jedi. You do a good job.
I don't want to get the.
Well, wait. What do you got here? Hold on. What the hell? Hold on. I gotta put this aside.
There's a bunch of junk in there.
Yeah,
I threw all kind of junk in there.
All right. Wait a minute.
I figured since I'm paying for that big ass box, I needed to stuff it with stuff.
This is very familiar.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
Finally got rid of it.
It went to a nice home. Thank you.
Yeah. Do you have one of those already? You probably.
No,
do.
I actually don't have this.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Oh, it's actually pretty cool. I like this. Oh wow! We put that right there for now. Just put it right there. Almost killed myself with a knife. What the heck? Okay. So the screen comic.
Yeah, I had two of those. I figured I'd throw you one. I don't know.
This is actually the first appearance of some characters in it because this is for season 2.
It's not really a comic though. They just took screen captures.
But look, it does say comic series. See,
it does. You're
so
right. Yeah,
you never know. That's pretty cool. Thank you. What the heck is Jesus? Really? Thank you.
Yeah.
I actually don't have.
I know you've got one of those.
I have something similar, but not this one.
Okay.
This
Well, it's open.
Cool.
Obviously, it's open. It's not in the package.
I know that's okay. Thank you. You know what? Look,
you can sit it on your desk.
I do keep a lot of stuff in packages, but the stuff that's out of package, I have a desk and
you can play with. Yeah, you can play with.
Gee, what the heck? What is going on?
Just Boba. I have Boba crap everywhere, dude.
Jesus. You know, I had this a long time ago, and wow, but this is awesome. Thank you. My wife is gonna love that. Okay, all right. Oh, this looks familiar.
Yeah, I promised you I'd send you that so you didn't have to buy any more of those boxes, those mystery boxes.
You know what's funny? I went to two GameStops, and the two GameStops had the boxes. They had like 1 or 2 boxes left. Ah, very nice. This is actually a really cool one. I really like the fire. Thank you.
Yeah, after the trailer, man, maybe that's worth something. Doubt it.
What'd you think of the trailer?
I liked it. I've only watched it once, to be honest. I haven't dissected it or anything. So yeah.
There's some really cool tidbits in that. You have to really freeze it to see some things.
Yeah, I'll let other people do that.
Last but not least. Oh. The Omnibus.
Yeah, that is the comic book store diamond one. That's different than the one you order off Amazon or whatever.
Yeah,
that's
this one it has a meant the cover like that. Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's a comic book cover, but I never noticed Afra was on that cover before.
I know she's in the background.
Yeah, I never noticed that before.
It's a kind of a weird ensemble, you know.
Well, you know, she's on the. Well, I guess you know they did meet in War of the Bounty Hunters, but she's on the comic cover too. I just never noticed before. Yeah.
See, I like this. Him in his black armor. They're gonna have a lot more. So, thank you. I do appreciate this. Thank you. It's like got some more 3PO goodness coming this way soon.
I got no place to put it, Dom. I got no place.
Come on, you got places to put it.
I got a couple of sideshows coming. Huh?
You got some stuff you can move aside that doesn't have C3PO in it. I can see it back there.
I think that's pretty much all my lunch boxes. That's about it. But yeah.
Thank you.
I'm glad it made it there. Glad the Porch Pirates didn't get it because that would have pissed me off. But
listen, I got my my ring up now, so every second I get things chime when people walk by my door. It's kind of funny.
Is it going off every time someone walks by?
Yes,
it's got a proximity thing.
My neighbors walk by. Ting, ting, ting.
Oh, that would drive me crazy.
And then I go on before I go on the recorded part, and you see the person going to the garbage, throwing out the garbage, and walking back. I'm like,
oh man. All right. Well, I don't know if you guys heard it. I just heard my wife yelling, "It's dinner time," and of course my dog's barking too. So we're going to wrap this up. We are at about an hour, give or take, which is I'm surprised we got everything in a good hour in an hour. So good job. Wow. And somebody's walking their dog outside. So hey, we're going to wrap this up real quick. Dom and I are still off of because this is Tuesday. So Dom and I are still off of the Cowboy high, beating the Buccaneers last night. Yes, but we're already getting a little worried about the next game coming up.
I'm not worried about the next game now. We got past the first night. Since 1992, we finally won a road game.
I didn't know it's been that long. I didn't know it'd been that long. But
it's been a long time.
A road playoff. So we're happy about that. We're happy that your team won. We're sorry if your team lost. And hopefully the boys keep, maybe get at least one more. I don't want to get too overly. I don't want to get greedy, but exactly making it to the championship, the conference championship would be
one game cool. At a time.
So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hey, as always, I'm Jedi Johnson 22. Take care of yourself. Take care of those around you. I will see you down the road. May not see you on Sunday. I may be sitting out this Sunday, but Dom will see you on Sunday, and Dom is going to take us home.
All right, everyone. Like I always say, may the force be with you. No disintegrations, and we definitely will catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.